Hello everyone and welcome to this week's episode of We Are the Bonsai Supply. I am Jerome, and in this week's episode we're going to do another auction video, so I hope you guys are ready. This video was shot right before I brought my tree up to Disney World and displayed it there, my big elm tree. Now that event has unfortunately been cancelled now, and we have to go pick up our trees now, so that didn't go too well. Well, anyways, moving on. Make sure you stick around until the very end of the video, and I will explain to you guys how you can actually acquire this very tree that I'm going to work on in this week's episode. So I hope that you guys are staying well, and let's get right to it. So today I chose this American elm, which is the same tree as this tree behind me. So this is the same exact tree. The only difference is that this one has been in training for 35 years, and this one is going to get its first styling today. So this American elm is going to be displayed at the Epcot show in Orlando during the Flower and Garden Festival in the Disney World. So this is the American elm that I chose. And so the cool thing about these trees is that right now it is winter, or you can't really tell that it's winter because I'm wearing a shirt and I'm wearing flip-flops and shorts, but it is. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it. So we defoliate these deciduous trees in the winter time ourselves because they don't naturally shed all the leaves, so we manually defoliate them. But they do have similar leaves like a Chinese elm, just a little larger. And in nature the leaves are about this size, but on this tree, for instance, the leaves are only about this big. They grow extremely fast, the American elms, and you can make them into some really cool bonsais right away. They're exceptional material for bonsais. As you can tell, this tree is 35 years old and it's very big and it's been in training a long time, but it grew that fast. It was actually developed from a tree smaller than this. It was grown from a little cutting the size of this branch here. So this is really cool. So stick around to the end of the video and I'm going to explain you guys how you can actually win this tree. So let's dive right in and let's get to it. Alright, so like I said, this is an American elm just like the one I showed you. It is dormant right now, so it's a good time for me to go ahead and wire the entire tree and style it. You can also repot these trees this time of the year when it's cool. I normally like to wait to repot deciduous trees until the buds of the branches start to swell, and then once they start to swell, then I know it's a good time for me to go ahead and repot this tree. Now this is how we go about it here in Florida in a tropical climate. So wherever you are, you have to adjust slightly and maybe have to wait a little longer or do it a little earlier. But this is the tree today, which is an American elm like I said, and I'm gonna go ahead and wire this tree now and style it. The cool thing is that these trees grow extremely fast, so you can develop this tree in a matter of no time into something really cool. Alright, so I put a little wire here in the front so that you can see what my front is and what my thought was behind it. I styled this tree as a really nice, elegant, deciduous tree where all the branches are flowing up towards the sky like that, and then also coming out like that. And in the future I would just focus on wiring more branches out as they start to come in. As soon as this tree starts to wake up though, you're gonna get so many more branches. Down here in Florida, in July, the deciduous trees go into a second dormant period, and that's when I usually go ahead and would defoliate this tree one more time by removing every single leaf. And then when it comes back, you're gonna get even more leaves. But I think it's a really cool start to a bonsai tree. This tree will develop so fast, like you wouldn't believe. I think it came out amazing. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this week's episode. I think the tree turned out really well, especially now that it's fully leafed out again. And let me tell you guys now how you can actually acquire this very tree that I worked on in this episode. So if you go to the bonsaisupply.com or the link below in the description, you can participate in a live online auction for the next 3 days, and you can bid on this tree, and then we will ship it right to your home. So happy bidding, good luck, and I hope that you guys are staying safe and that you guys are well, and I will catch you guys next time.